We've been in the restaurant business for 20 years, Kathy and myself, my wife, and one of the reasons that we're in this business is because of the creative factor, at least for me. And it's a way to express myself creatively. So I need to be challenged on an ongoing basis. And I think our customers have expected to come in and see something different on the menu. We feature a seasonal menu. It's totally based on the market availability of products. The menu is very compact, 10 appetizers, 10 entrees. Dishes come in and out of the menu based on the seasonal availability of products, so it's constantly changing. We're always trying out new approaches, but I think that one of the focuses that we have on the menu is a philosophy of less is more, and that is to minimize the amount of manipulation and just prepare it in a very skillful way and pair it up with a wonderful bottle of wine at very reasonable prices.
So Colleen, you're a professional that knows the ins and outs of cooking.
Yes.
So tell us why you specifically chose Erwin.
You know, I've been going to Erwin's for years, probably 4 years now, and it's consistent, right, which is good because a lot of restaurants aren't. They're consistently good. I find that it's a great place to go with a group of friends, and when we're all trying to figure out if we're going to go for Thai or Chinese or, oh, I want a burger, I want a steak, whatever. I just think it's a wonderful atmosphere to sit in a booth up front. The service is always great. The food, like I said, is always right on. It's great. Everyone always ends up having a great experience.
Now, Colleen, I know being a cooking instructor, you appreciate the use of fresh ingredients, and one of Erwin's big thing is using fresh ingredients, organic ingredients, and his menu is very seasonal. He calls it urban heartland cuisine. How would you describe his urban heartland cuisine?
Absolutely. Like I said, nothing is overly spicy or too crazy. Right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They really do have a great pan-roasted chicken breast. Right, so it's pan-roasted chicken breast with the arm still on, and excellent. And then they take the thigh and they make a chicken confit out of it, which is a way of cooking duck or chicken or poultry in its own juices, let's say.
So its own fat.
It's own fat.
Just don't
right.
cut to the chase.
But it's so good. Like if you really like chicken, it is chickeny good, crispy skin, meat just so tender falling apart. And that's honestly the only restaurant that I will ever order chicken in. And they came with polenta French fries. So they make a big cheap pan of polenta and then cut it up into fries and toast them off. They're so good.
I think one of the things I missed out on was that if you're not a wine drinker, you're going to have a tough time being there because everything's designed around wine, I think.
Erwin goes out in great detail to make that effort to let his customers know that he is a wine-friendly chef.
Yes.
And being a sommelier, not all chefs are wine-friendly, so it's definitely appreciated that he is a chef that understands the marriage and the synergy between wine and food. And he, being a teacher, he extends that teaching, seems like, to his staff as well. And the staff, Adam, did you find the staff very knowledgeable in the wine service?
Very friendly. They were fantastic. I was in between two dishes that I wanted to order as my entree, and he explained, I actually ordered something that was on the special menu. It was a lamb shank, and he said, I highly recommend this. It's back on the menu, it was missing for a while, and I am so glad I did. It was absolutely delicious. The lamb itself, the lamb shank, I'm a member of the Clean Plate Club, and I could not finish this. There was so much meat. Now, I still had room for 2 desserts, but the lamb shank was perfectly sized, and it was delicious. Fantastic.
What else did you have there?
But I ordered a like the antipasta salad, which is the best I've ever had. Really? The sausage on it, the potatoes, the salad itself, fantastic. I was making sure everybody could taste it because it was so good. It was just melting in my seat good. It was that good.
The food is really designed around a very subtle approach. The whole restaurant is that way. One of the things I noticed was that he's trying to bring up almost try to come up on you slowly in a gentle way with these gentle flavors and then bang you with something. For example, I had the scallops stew, and it's the same way. It's very gentle, over very spicy sausage, you know, so it comes in and it comes from behind and bangs you like that kind of, and you can see that the whole menu was like that.
I want to say a little bit about the decor. I absolutely loved it. They had this kind of a mural going around the entire surrounding of the building inside, and it had like flying hats and some birdhouses painted. Just very comfortable environment.
One of the things I noticed was interesting is between the smoking or the bar section and the regular seating section. And it was more, I don't want to say plain in the non-smoking, and then it's really dark and much more character in the bar section. It didn't make me want to become a smoker, obviously, but I'm not going to run in there. But it made me want to eat in there and to have wine in there and have conversation in there.
Yeah, it's interesting how restaurants will have sections, even though it's the same, restaurant, so to speak, or some of the same menu, but different parts of a restaurant will think, I could have a better time over there. Now, Colleen, when you go to Erwin, where do you like to sit?
We always sit up in the booth, in the bar. We handle the smoke. And if you really are a non-smoker and you don't like the smoke, then you're probably not going to want to sit up there. But if you go during the week, it's usually not that bad.
There was no smoking when I walked in there. There wasn't no smoking.
Oh,
yeah, so that's
They just
great.
want to be where the
Where the
beauty
action is.
where the action is.
What's funny though is one of the front booth seats that you were talking about was open, and we're like, oh, we can sit here when they were getting ready to see us. Oh no, sir, that's you have to reserve those. And we're like, oh, okay.
You have to reserve the booth?
Yeah.
Up front.
It's easy.
Well, Colleen, this was your selection. Give us a summary.
Whenever I want to go somewhere nice with great service, great food, great menu, I know I can always rely on Erwin's. I've never had a bad experience there.
Adam?
I honestly cannot wait to return. It was very good. The salads are very good. Entree's fantastic, and I will definitely return.
And Greg?
Oh, I'd go back again, but next time I'm going to have wine with dinner because that definitely complements it. Otherwise, at least this last time I felt there's something missing and I couldn't figure out what it was, and it was that, because that needs to be a part of the experience. And I'm going to sit in a booth.
Well, you can try the seasonal dishes at Erwin, 2925 North Halsted, 773-528-7200. They're open for dinner Tuesday through Sunday and brunch on Sunday. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $43.